Goeiedag, good day, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And this is going to be my last meal for a very long time, I feel. Yep, this is my typical breakfast. 3 boiled eggs and a couple of slices of bread. I'll have that and I'll tell you what this is all about. Be back soon. I do love boiled eggs for breakfast. They're really, really nice. Now, what am I on about? Well, let me tell you. There are hundreds of thousands of white people in families that are living in starvation conditions today in South Africa. They're living in that condition because of the ANC government's racist employment policies like black economic empowerment, and if you don't understand what that is, just simply Google it. There are 109 racist policies that the ANC government in South Africa, under Cyril Ramaphosa, has brought to bear over minority people, like the Indians and the whites in particular. It's because of these policies the country is in a complete shambles. The corruption is rife because they've got complete incompetence and corruption in management levels, where cadres, ANC cadres, have been put into positions of power with what I call black privilege. Now, let me tell you something, that about 6 weeks ago, South Africa went into a lockdown. And all this did was exacerbate the position, in particular, of white squatter camps spread all over South Africa, which, as I said before, are largely as a result of the racist ANC employment policies, which are enforced very, very strongly. I'm not going to go into how the politicians are enriching themselves through this, but that's what they're doing. Now, my main point I want to make here is that I'm living in Brisbane, Australia, okay? I have no problem when it comes to food. I can get food. I've got a wonderful little toilet. I can have a hot shower every night. I've got a bed I can go and lie in. I'm kind of set. When you consider what's happening to the white people, now, look, I understand that the impoverished blacks live in similar conditions. I get that. I do get that. But these white people who've been pushed into this position because of the ANC's racist BEE and other employment policies have come out of middle-class homes and have been pushed into this life where right now they're starving. They're starving. And right now the ANC government has said that people who supply food parcels to those white impoverishment camps can't do that anymore. They've got to take those food parcels to a distribution center run by the ANC, and they will distribute the food, and guess what? The white community are left out of that distribution, and we have lots of evidence of that. So what's going to happen to these starving white people in these impoverishment camps? Well, I'm going on a hunger strike. As of right now, I've just had my breakfast. I had 3 lovely boiled eggs, a couple of slices of bread. My tummy's full. But this is day 1 of my hunger strike. And there are 2 objectives I want to fulfill before I come off this hunger strike. The first, and probably the most important, is for the mainstream media, and I'm talking about the Australian, in particular, mainstream media, to start looking at the plight of the white population in South Africa, because they've been completely ignoring it. We have a genocide happening in South Africa against the whites. I have so much evidence of that. It's happening right now before our eyes. This is like 1939 in Germany. It's happening right now. And all of the media are just looking the other way as if there's nothing happening. And they know there is. It's fake news. That's what the mainstream media are. Fake news. So objective number 1 Don't contact me. I'm not the story here. The story is the white people suffering in South Africa under the racist ANC policies that are in place in South Africa. That's number one. Number two is that Johann Rupert and Nicky Oppenheimer, who've got billions of rands and billions of rands, who cater for the ANC, I'm calling on them to start putting serious money into supporting the impoverished white communities who have been completely cut off by the policies of the ANC and the movement of the food parcels away from these white populations. Look, as I get thinner and thinner each day and I come on the YouTube channel, understand that I'm a lucky one. I'm a lucky white guy. These guys in the squatter camps, they will be getting a lot thinner than I am because they've had a head start. And they don't have a soft bed to sleep in. They don't have a hot shower. They don't have a proper toilet. They are living in conditions which are worse than third world. And they've been put there through race-based policies by the ANC government. That is a message that I want the world to understand and know. I'm going to leave it at that, guys. This is not a joke. This is not trying to clickbait or anything like that. I'm serious about this. I'm going on a hunger strike. So on my channel, every morning when I get up and I start doing the videos as I do, over time you'll see my face starting to get skinnier. I'll probably be not quite as coherent as I am at the moment, but I'm going to show visually to the world what is happening right now to hundreds of thousands of white people in South Africa. Remember, I am the fortunate one. All I'm going to do is be a reminder to what the media is ignoring that is going on in South Africa. Let me leave it at that. Please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Ring the bell for the updates. Please like this video. Please share this video. And before I go, I just want to say to all my friends in South Africa, guys, look, I really care for you. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.